James Kaufman, World News Report today. Ladies and gentlemen, the USGS has raised the level for 3 of our volcanoes that are considered in the U.S., actually on the Aleutian Islands. I believe one of them's on the Alaskan Peninsula. We had this raised to orange, and I'll read about it in just a moment. That's the Great Sitkin. The eye on it is really, really strange. We also have Shishaldin raised to a watch as well, yellow, and Pavlov. So we have all 3 of those, and they've all been upgraded today. The Great Sitkin, we've raised the current aviation color code to orange. Lava continues to erupt slowly within the summit crater of the Great Sitkin volcano. High-resolution satellite images on January 17th showed steam coming off the active lava dome. No significant earthquake activity was detected. The current lava has filled most of the summit crater and advanced into the valleys below. There have been no explosions at Great Sitkin volcano since an event in May 2021. The volcano is monitored using local seismic and infrared sound sensors, satellite data, and webcams, and regional infrared sound and lightning networks. So orange is minor eruption. Next we have Pavlov volcano. It's actually been moved up to unrest, yellow. No significant earthquake activity was detected over the last day. No surface activity seen in clear satellite and webcam images. Pavlov volcano is monitored by local seismic and infrared sound sensors, satellite data, webcams, and regional infrasound and lightning networks. Again, it's been raised to yellow, unrest. And finally, the last upgrade, although a seamount, an underwater volcano, was also upgraded. The last upgrade for anything above ground is the Shishaldin volcano, also on the Aleutian Islands. I believe this one might be on the peninsula. It's been raised to unrest, yellow. Continues to experience unrest with numerous small earthquakes today and detected over the past few days. Clouds have obscured webcam and satellite images. Local seismic and infrared sound sensors, web cameras, and geodetect networks are used to monitor Shishaldin volcano. In addition to local monitoring network, AVO, or the Alaskan Volcanic Organization, that uses nearby geophysical networks, regional infrared sound, and lightning data, along with satellite images to detect eruptions. Again, moved to unrest today. Now, along with these 3 upgrades, we also have Kroven volcano that was already actually put in unrest mode, or raised to unrest level about a week ago. Kilauea was also raised by the USGS to minor eruption, and we can read that one as well. Now you can see Kilauea was moved up to minor eruption on the 18th, and this is extensive. It talks about all the SO2 being expelled. I think that this one's going to go back into a major eruption. It's been erupting for years. It's so extensive, we're not going to read through it. Several earthquakes, including larger earthquakes, have been detected, and they're talking about all the different deadly gases that are being submitted, etc. Notice the upgrade was on Sunday, January 18th. That's today as well. So all these have been upgraded today. What a coincidence. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kilauea, and it's been on and off It erupted pretty good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kilauea. I will show you all a picture of its eruption last night. I would say more than a minor eruption, but I am not the expert. This is live at Kilauea. And this was just last night at Kilauea. So there's a lot going on. We have 2 shots from last night at Kilauea. This is V3 cam, south part. This is V1 cam last night, and if I raise it up, you'll see a live picture right there. And that's what was happening last night in the same location. This is V1 cam. Alright, this is going to be a flyover of the Great Sitkin, the other one in minor eruption. Satellite pictures were terrible. The webcam pictures are unseeable, so they have a flyover. It's a bit dated, not today, but you get the idea. So hard to believe, but all the upgrades, and I checked Twitter and everything else, or either Kilauea or these 3 upgrades right here on either the peninsula, which these I believe are, or the Aleutian Islands. That pretty much sums it up. We're not really to planetary alignment, or the start of the planetary alignment, till tomorrow, but we see an uptick in 4 volcanoes per the USGS, and no volcanoes erupting, well, newly erupting anywhere around the globe currently. With all that said, it looks like the Halamaua crater, both the south and western part of it, are going to be exploding more so than anything else as far as new volcanic explosions. If this happened last night, well, as the planets line up, I'm expecting even more activity here. So that's the big crater there in Kilauea. And Kilauea has been really erupting ongoingly for years now. So this is nothing new. I'll keep you updated. If anything else, well, starts to pop off. Please give us a thumbs up. Please share. Subscribe if you haven't. And always remember, anything's possible. Bizarro world.